This is the two strong boys of the Mat Laissez. First of all, Ken Shamrock. He's a shoot fighter. He's done wrestling. He's done some judo techniques. He's also been a street fighter, you might say. Very strong. I think he's 220-some pounds. Very, very good physical condition. Pat is a very, very strong person. Very streetwise. We were talking earlier with Jim. What do you think about this one? I think this is going to be the best one.
I think it should be a great fight. I think these two guys are evenly matched from what I could see. I think they know enough of different persuasions to be able to take advantage of whatever position they end up in. And I think that's very important in this kind of a contest, because you're going to be on the ground, you're going to be against this fence, you're going to be standing up, you're going to be everywhere. So you have to know how to deal in all those situations.
Okay, now let's go to the fighters as they enter the ring. Enter the ring is Ken Shamrock. Looks very determined, very strong. This is, I would say, the strongest combatant in the ring today. Very strong, very agile, very good techniques. Remember, he likes the groundwork also. Rod, if you understand, he also works the ground.
Yes, well, he certainly will have an element that will probably be to his own, Bill.
He's certainly one of the more well-rounded fighters as far as the different styles that he does. This should be very interesting.
Let's find out what Ken thinks about the fight tonight.
Hi, my name is Ken Shamrock. I'm fighting in the Pancake organization out of Japan. I go 1 week each month and fight over there. My style consists of feet fighting, fist fighting, and ground technique. I think I'm going to win this fight because I am well adapted and I have many tools to go into the ring and use. I can fight on the ground and I can fight standing up. So I think this is my chance to win.
And now let's welcome Pat Smith into the ring, please. There's quite a few people with him. He looks like he's kind of looking forward to this. Jim?
Well, I think he is. It's a good-looking young man.
Does this remind you of anything, Tabby?
Oh, yes, it certainly does. I don't know how many times I've gone down that aisle.
You know, it's still kind of ironic, but Royce was the only participant so far that wore the traditional judo top or the jiu-jitsu top.
Yes.
Everybody else is wearing shorts or wearing, you know, trunks somehow.
I don't think Royce had to worry about anybody grabbing hold of his gi against Art.
But he's a pure jiu-jitsu man.
Yes. And like I say, it does work in their favor.
I'd say these two are certainly in great shape.
Let's hear what Pat Smith says about the fight.
My name is Patrick Smith from Aurora, Colorado. The reason I think I'm going to win this competition is because I'm the most strongest, powerfulest, craziest guy out of all the groups, I think. With my leg kicking, kneeing, powerful elbows and headbutts, and choking and grappling fighting, and the resistance of feeling pain is what's going to make me come out to be the ultimate champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth match of the evening. Please welcome your competitors. First, just back from the Japanese professional circuit. He's 6 foot, 215 pounds. He wrestles in the Japanese Pancrase Association, the #1 ranked shoot fighter with a professional record of 24, 3, and 2. Please welcome, out of the blue corner, Ken Wayne Shamrock. And his opponent from Denver, Colorado. 6'2", 217 pounds, third-degree black belt, #7 ranked super heavyweight kickboxer, and the 1993 Sabaki Challenge heavyweight champion, an astounding record of 250-0. Please welcome Patrick Snell.
Interesting to see him wearing Thai boxing shorts.
Yes. Pat is wearing Thai boxing shorts. I think Ken is wearing the very simple swimming trunks just so you can't grab anything.
That's probably a good idea.
And he looks pretty good in his swimming trunks, too.
I have to admit, he looks pretty fantastic.
Oh, the muscles in the stomach.
Well, I guess he's not going to be throwing too many punches to the stomach, huh?
I don't think so.
They're having their little traditional meeting in the middle, getting ready to talk things over.
You
There's
feel
not
like
that much
being
to
out
talk.
there?
Not me. I'm with
Not
you. Let's go play some football.
This is your game,
Let's
baby.
go. I'm an old person. I'm 40. I'm an old person.
All right, Superfoot.
If you want to wrestle, we can wrestle, but at least getting hit ruins your whole. I told you, pain hurts. Though, again, Rod, also, I think there'll be a little bit of grappling into this. So.
I think you can count on it.
I definitely think so too. Both fighters, oddly enough, look pretty dry. They haven't warmed up very much.
The shoot fighter's very familiar with the ground contact and ground grappling. And there's a nice clinch right there. And that's probably exactly where he wants him to be.
Yep.
That's interesting. Now you see what would be a classic Gracie guard position with the legs wrapped around the fighter. That is actually a very good defensive position. And holding the man's head down just like that just keeps him from changing the punch. Now watch what's going on with that foot. A foot on the back, right where the kidney is just like having a little ninja super glue to your back, Bill. That is not a comfortable feeling.
Seemed like it could kind of pain a fool a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, it sure does distract you from anything else. Your primary objective starts to become to get rid of that foot.
That has to be pretty stressful on Ken's neck, the way Pat's holding his head.
That's right,
like that.
yes.
Yeah, that's real tough.
I mean, they're trying to get close. Now, this is going to be a lot of strategy in this, but there's also going to be a lot of strength involved.
Yes.
And there's going to be some headbutting in there, too.
Very much
right there.
Yeah, you want to hold him a little bit. He's trying to hold him as close as he can. Still hard to change it. There goes a...
But they're not trying any really arm bars or chokes or anything. I think he just wants to kind of wear him down.
Exactly. Got some good balance there. Uh-oh, watch this. There's a foot lock. Watch it.
Now, this is one of the locks that is in shoot fighting for the legs. Very painful for that shin.
Very, very much so.
Very painful.
Very opposite.
That's a good strike there to the chest.
What you're seeing is...
That's very smart of Pat, trying to at least alleviate some of the strain that's on that ankle.
The kid's trying to go for that ankle lock right there, trying to position himself.
He's got it pretty good.
You know, the guy with the longer legs is the gentleman that usually works well on this side. There's the tap out right there. Just too painful. Isn't that interesting? A very subtle move, but a very, very effective move. It is extremely painful. And
I think his knee's been turned out pretty hard there.
Yes, he didn't want to give. You know, take it easy.
Bill, you're dealing with two things there, either a good ankle break or one heck of a Charlie horse.
Now, the one thing is, I think he's kind of working with that ankle because he had a lot of pressure on that ankle.
Yes, very much so.
You ever have an ankle problem?
Not like that. That was definitely real. The pain was there. The man could not take it.
It just goes right to the heart of that ankle.
I can't believe they still want to fight. Look at after all this, they're still going after each other.
This is where the heart comes in. Nobody wants to give, but sometimes the pain is so much.
Bill, you know, that's so true. Nobody wants to lose to a foot lock. There's no glory in that.
But it's still very painful, and you got it. And if it hurts, it hurts.
Yes.
You have to quit. Once the pain goes away, come on, let's keep going.
Yes.
You know, it's funny because Pat was saying earlier that he's pretty much oblivious to all pain.
57 of the first round, Ken Wayne Shamrock.
Now let's go to Ken Shamrock for his views on exactly what happened in that bout.
How is this like the bouts you do in Japan each and every month?
Easier.
Why?
Because he doesn't know how to do any submission.
Now I see a cut on your head. Does that mean that he was using eye gouges?
No, he kicked me in the head.
He kicked you in the head?
Yeah.
All right. Now what was your strategy going in right now? Could have been anyone?
Yeah.
So now, talk about endurance. Talk about the ring. How did it work for you?
Great.
Why?
I don't know. Anywhere I can fight.
He came in the ring and he was staring you down. He came right over to you. What was going through your mind?
All right, buddy, you got yours coming.
Yeah? How important is that beginning, the psych out before? When you did not back down, what did that do for the win?
I don't think it's psych or anything about psyching out. It's all about bringing confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid of that man across from me.
What do you have coming up? What are you thinking about now?
thinking about my next fight.
All right. Congratulations, Ken. Good luck the rest of the way. All right, there he is, a very happy man. Now back to Bill at the booth.
Bill, I got to tell you, he certainly is out for business.
Well, you know, they were both very, very aggressive at the start of it. Here's the replay. Now, watch that ankle. Watch what he does with that arm around that ankle. There's a lot of strain on that. Now, look at Pat. Pat's trying to use that heel of his left foot to cause a little bit of damage so he can't get that ankle. Watch the ankle, man. Now he's going to get it.
There's Ken's
Looking
move
under
right
there. There's Ken's move right there.
That's exactly what he wants.
Right on the ankle. Right on the ankle. Now, too bad he couldn't bite, you know.
Watch, there's Ken's foot coming over to position his opponent so his opponent can't move.
Yeah.
Right on the groin, and now he starts working the ankle to stretch it. And you're seeing some
still trying to get free.
Oh yes, yeah. It's such a helpless feeling in that position.
Well, I got to tell you, Rod, Ken weighs a whole lot more than Royce does in the hoist. How do you think that's going to match? They both seem to be pretty well matched as for the grappling.
Kathy, I got to tell you, if I didn't have some practical experience in grappling, I would say weight makes a difference, but it absolutely does not. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It's amazing what a good jiu-jitsu man can do, or for that matter, a good shoot fighter can do if they position themselves to immobilize their opponent. A good base, it's most interesting. That is going to be quite an interesting fight.
We have something shaping up, no doubt about it.